1. Which principle of adult learning emphasizes connecting new content to learners' prior experiences? A. Behaviorism. B. Andragogy. C. Constructivism. D. Operant conditioning. 2. What is the primary purpose of formative assessment in the ISASP framework? A. To rank students against peers. B. To inform instructional decisions. C. To assign final grades. D. To replace summative assessments. 3. Which strategy best supports differentiated instruction during ISASP preparation? A. Providing identical materials to all learners. B. Adjusting tasks based on individual readiness. C. Eliminating independent work. D. Assigning random peer groups. 4. In curriculum development for ISASP, alignment should first occur between A. Student interests and extracurriculars. B. Standards and learning objectives. C. Textbooks and teacher preferences. D. Parent feedback and student surveys. 5. Which of the following is a key element of evaluation in adult learning contexts? A. Judgment without feedback. B. Measurable learning outcomes. C. Teacher-centered instruction. D. Static lesson delivery. 6. A test item that measures only what it is intended to measure demonstrates. A. Validity. B. Reliability. C. Standardization. D. Norm referencing. 7. Which method best ensures reliability of ISASP test results? A. Using subjective grading. B. Applying consistent scoring rubrics. C. Allowing open-ended interpretation. D. Randomizing scoring criteria. 8. What type of communication is most effective when giving ISASP performance feedback? A. Ambiguous and indirect. B. Timely and constructive. C. Delayed and generalized. D. Critical without solutions. 9. A mentor who models effective ISASP preparation strategies is applying A. Cognitive apprenticeship. B. Operant conditioning. C. Drill and practice. D. Rote memorization. 10. Which regulation guides fairness and accessibility in standardized testing? A. IDEA. B. FERPA. C. Title IX. D. Section 504. 11. Adult learners preparing for SASAP benefit most from A. Passive listening. B. Active engagement. C. Memorization drills. D. Teacher-only talk. 12. What is the most effective way to integrate technology into ISAS prep? A. Replace teachers entirely. B. Provide adaptive learning tools. C. Use only digital worksheets. D. Limit usage to entertainment. 13. Which curriculum design approach focuses on end goals before instruction? A. Linear design. B. Spiral curriculum. C. Backward design. D. Open curriculum. 14. When developing ISASP assessments, which type of validity ensures test items reflect standards? A. Content validity. E. Predictive validity. C. Construct validity. D. Concurrent validity. 15. Which feedback style fosters motivation in adult ISASP learners? A. Harsh criticism. E. Non-specific praise. C. Actionable suggestions. Avoiding feedback. 16. Which mentoring practice promotes autonomy in ISASP preparation? A. Solving all problems for learners. B. Encouraging self-reflection. C. Limiting decision-making. D. Providing only answers. 17. In evaluation, norm-referenced assessments compare students to A. Learning objectives. B. Established standards. C. Peer performance. D. Curriculum frameworks. 18. Which adult learning theory highlights readiness to learn based on roles? A. Self-determination theory. B. Andragogy. C. Experiential learning. D. Behaviorism. 19. During ISASP prep, a teacher asks learners to summarize key points in their own words. This applies. A. Retrieval practice. B. Passive memorization. C. Trial and error. D. Direct instruction only. 20. A regulatory compliance requirement for ISASP is A. Equal access to accommodations. B. Removing testing modifications. C. Ignoring confidentiality. D. Standardizing teacher salaries. 21. Which evaluation method best measures higher order thinking on ISASP? A. Multiple choice recall. B. Matching definitions. C. Essay-based responses. D. True-false questions. 22. A collaborative group activity in ISASP prep develops A. Independent memorization. B. Social and communication skills. C. Passive observation. D. Teacher-centered grading. 23. In adult learning, intrinsic motivation is most influenced by A. External rewards. B. Personal goals. C. Strict discipline. D. Peer competition. 24. Which curriculum model ensures vertical alignment across grade levels? A. Randomized sequencing. B. Spiral progression. C. One-size-fits-all curriculum. D. Fragmented planning. 25. Which type of feedback loop involves continuous assessment and adjustment? A. Summative. B. Diagnostic. C. Formative. D. Static. 26. Mentors guiding ISASP prep should primarily focus on A. Providing answers directly. B. Modeling problem-solving strategies. C. Limiting student participation. D. Prioritizing speed over accuracy. 27. Effective communication of ISASP data to parents requires A. Technical jargon. B. Clear and accessible language. C. Withholding performance details. D. Delayed reports. 28. Which principle ensures fairness in standardized testing? A. Equity and accommodations. B. Equal resources for all schools. C. Teacher-only grading. D. Elimination of assessment rubrics. 29. A teacher uses pre-tests before ISASP preparation. This best supports A. Diagnostic assessment. C. Random grading. D. Peer-based scoring. 30. Which method strengthens long-term memory retention for ISASP content? A. Massed practice. B. Spaced repetition. C. Passive reading. D. Last-minute cramming. 31. Adult learners often require A. Practical relevance of content. B. Abstract memorization only. C. Disconnection from real life. D. Teacher dominance. 32. Which ISASP evaluation method is most objective? A. Oral questioning. B. Multiple choice tests. C. Open discussions. D. Peer reviews. 33. When analyzing ISASP results, disaggregating data helps identify A. Teacher salaries. B. Achievement gaps. C. Curriculum length. D. Student seating. 34. In mentoring, scaffolding refers to withdrawing support gradually. B. Giving immediate answers. C. Limiting access to resources. D. Assigning repetitive tasks. 35. Which law ensures student privacy in assessment reporting? A. FERPA. B. Title IX. C. IDEA. D. 36. Which communication method promotes learner engagement? A. Monologue lectures. B. Interactive questioning. C. Teacher-only feedback. D. Silence during sessions. 37. Aligning ISASP prep materials with Bloom's taxonomy ensures A. Coverage of multiple cognitive levels. B. Only knowledge recall. C. Elimination of application skills. D. Standard memorization drills. 38. Which mentoring approach supports reflection on errors? A. Ignoring mistakes. B. Immediate correction. C. Encouraging self-assessment. D. Punitive grading. 39. What is the key feature of criterion-referenced ISAP assessments? A. Comparing against peers. B. Measuring against standards. C. Ranking by percentiles. D. Teacher preferences.